Hey friends, thanks for joining me for another video. As you can see, I'm makeup free and kind of scary. So we're gonna hurry up and try to get some makeup on this face. It's gonna be all Dollar Tree. I think I've got pretty much everything I need from Dollar Tree to do a full face. And y'all, I was gonna put my mirror right here, but that kind of blocks everything. So I'm not used to doing these get ready with me's, and I promise I'll fix my setup to get better about it in the future. But let's just go ahead and get going. Y'all, I was looking for these everywhere. I have never used them, but these are some eye tapes I ordered from TEMU a while back to help you put on your eye makeup without making a mess. So since I'm not much of a video editor and I'm trying to save time without having to like do a whole bunch of cleanup and stuff, I'm just gonna go ahead and see if these help. I mean, you never can tell. Let's see, move this a little bit closer. Let's see. Okay, let's see if these help out. Okay, first guys, I've already gone in with my primer and eye primer. So we're ready to go with putting makeup on. Okay, first this LA Colors little eye kit that I bought the other day. It was new to my store, or maybe it wasn't and I had just not noticed it before. But anyway, I've got TEMU brushes over here and I'm gonna go in with them. And first, I'm gonna take this lightest shade and I'm just gonna set everything down. Make sure we don't have any creasy primer, because that sure won't help the look of our eyeshadow, will it? So we just wanna tap it out and set it down. Okay, now, since this does not have a crease shade in it, just like a neutral crease shade, a light neutral, you know, a mid-tone brown, I'm gonna use this La Mercerie bronzer that I bought the other day. And you know what, guys? I can't figure out how to get it open. Here we go. And you know what, guys? Just as I was afraid of, I think this is it's a very light bronzer, but I think it has a little shimmer in it, but it's okay. It's not crazy shimmery, and we'll work with it. So I'm gonna take this brush here, this TEMU brush, and just get this going in the crease. And guys, we're gonna keep this to a simple look today just to try out the makeup. Yeah, this is a very light bronzer. It's not even showing up that well on my crease, but we're gonna build it up. We're gonna build it up. I might even next time I'm at Dollar Tree, if I can find these again. This La Mercerie brand is really taking off at Dollar Tree. It seems to be popular with the makeup fans, and they just keep coming out with more and more items. So I'm tickled pink about that, and I'm not gonna close this all the way because when I need to use it again, I won't have to fight to get it open. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this little pencil here, it's more, brush here, it's more slanted, and I'm gonna go into this darker shade to try to do something with the crease here. And I'm gonna just take it on in here, just spread it on in. Y'all, I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Okay, this shadow is a little patchy, but I think we can work with it. Okay, go over here. Okay, guys, I feel like I should be pausing right here to finish up this part. Yeah, it's going into the crease. Yeah. to bring this in a little bit down here. Okay, we got some color going. Okay, now y'all, I'm gonna take, this is an Ipsy, something I got out of in an Ipsy bag or either in the drop shop for $3.50. I mean, it's just a very little inexpensive brush by Shayna B. Miami. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go into this middle shimmery champagne shade with this. I'm gonna dip into it really well. And then I've got my La Mercery setting spray, this little tiny bottle, is perfect for travel, very cute. And I'm just gonna spray it like I've told y'all before to give it a little bit more oomph. And then I'm just gonna try to like tap it in over here so it'll blend in really well with my corner shade. It's doing okay. Now you don't want to dip back in your color with the wet side of your brush. You want to go back in with the other side for the other eye. Dip in there, get some on there, hit it with setting spray. I got the trash can right here. That's what I'm squirting into. Now I'm going to try to build this shimmer up a little bit. See if I can get it to look any better. I have some NYX glitter glue, and that's actually what I should have used to try to get some more action out of this shimmer here. But we're just going to build it up a little bit. See what we can do here. And yes, I'm dipping back in with my wet brush, but that's a no-no. But it is Dollar Tree makeup. Not that I should ruin it, but if I do create a little hard pan by doing this, it's not like a huge loss, and it can be scraped off. All right, let me just tap it back here. And I think I'm gonna darken up the outer corner just a little bit more with this slanted brush I was first using. So we have some contrast here. I don't know. Let me go in with my finger a little bit, y'all. I've got a bunch of stuff. I'm going with my finger and see if I can do it a little bit more. I'm not getting, of course, I think this is the first eyeshadow I have ever tried from Dollar Tree, y'all. I've tried plenty of inexpensive makeup between TEMU and Ipsy. But yeah, this is my first experience with a full face of Dollar Tree, or really much of anything from Dollar Tree besides like lip products or maybe a clear brow gel or something. Okay, I think that's about as far as I'm gonna get on my eyes. I'm gonna take these tapes off. Ooh, ooh. Boy, they were stuck on there. All right, I'm gonna put that to the side. I'm gonna take a little makeup wipe here, even though I used the tapes. Is that 2 or 1? Okay. I just clean up a little bit under here. Okay, guys, I'm already 8 minutes and 50 seconds in, and we're just doing the eyes. Okay, guys, okay, so we got that much done. We'll put this white back over here. All right, guys, I have this mascara that I have not yet tried from, it's obviously a Maybelline dupe. This is Dollar Tree. And it's, it doesn't really say much on it. The packaging probably said more, but I already got rid of it. And y'all, I hope this is not a really wet and messy mascara. I really hope it's not. Let's see here. See what we can do. We'll put a few coats and see what we can get. Y'all, this might be one of the better Dollar Tree mascaras I've used. And I'm not just saying that. Guys, this is totally off topic of makeup, but do y'all remember when I recently hauled that fairly large, it was like a 12 by 16 y'all, I'm still bruised up over here from my fall, by the way. That's a big old, that's where that bruise hasn't completely healed up. That's what you're seeing. And it looks like I'm going to have a little scar up here too. But anyway, I'm just going to keep working on it with my derma and massaging it and see where we can get. But yeah, I had ordered I'm getting a little bit on my lids, but I'll get it off with a Q-tip in a little bit. But I had ordered like a 12 by 16, this really beautiful canvas of this vintage girl with a pumpkin. I was gonna hang it, frame it, and somehow or other, or put it on a piece of board, or somehow way I was gonna display it. But I can't find it, y'all. I can't find it. All right, let me go back in over here and try to build this up a little. You know what? I think Dollar Tree might be improving on their mascara a little bit. No doubt. This is not too shabby. It's really not. Okay, let me hurry up. But yeah, I've got to find that canvas. I mean, that was going to be like the centerpiece of my whole display back here. I found the one, that little wooden one. I guess I could use her instead. But, yeah, I'm pretty disgruntled about not being able to find it. I've turned this house upside down. I've looked in all the places that I usually store things that are like out of season or I'm not going to use yet. But okay, guys, so we'll go back in with some more mascara in a little bit. But let me get to these brows real quick. And y'all, I've told you, I'm not much for penciling in brows. I don't really know what I'm doing. So I'm just, yeah, there's some pigment to this though. So I'm just gonna just try to fill in what I have naturally here without making too big of a mess. That maybe go up underneath there. I'm going out of line a little bit. Okay. Thank goodness most of these brow pencils are pretty creamy and they're pretty forgiving. Like if you do go out of line or make a big mess, you can pretty easily straighten it out if you catch it pretty fast and correct it pretty quickly. I really need some filling in right here. This is where I usually really do it with the brow mascara, is here at the arch. That's where I definitely am lacking hairs, or could use more. Okay, okay, I think that's about all I'm gonna do with that. Now I'm gonna go in with, where's my little setting spray? I'm gonna put the lid back on my setting spray. Now I'm gonna go back in with this Wet n Wild clear eyebrow gel, eyebrow mascara, y'all. I found that at Dollar Tree. So it's Wet n Wild, but I found it at Dollar Tree. So we're gonna count it. It's not super wet, but it might give us some hold and a little bit of additional shape. Well, maybe it does have more moisture in it than I thought. I really like my brows to hold. Anyway. All right, so there's the brows, what I've been able to do with them, even though I'm not much of a penciler. Okay, next, we're gonna start on the face. Guys, I found this Clean Beauty Glow Foundation by Be Pure in, I believe it was porcelain. So I've got this little brush. I'd ordered several of these. I have a couple for a giveaway. They're not real high quality, but they're by that main brand that I really like from TEMU, but this doesn't feel super high quality. But anyway, I'm gonna try to use this end here to put on some foundation. And I have another TEMU foundation brush if this one doesn't seem to be working well. This is very thin, by the way. This is a very thin and watery foundation, and it looks darker on, I think, okay. Let's see what I can do with this. I forgot to bring a sponge in here, but you use a sponge when you want less coverage, not more. So when you're dealing with Dollar Tree stuff, you're probably going to be looking for more coverage. So I figured a brush was the way to go. Yeah, and this is definitely not doing too much yet. I'm gonna have to get some more of this. I've got several concealers to choose from too, guys. I've been hitting the jackpot with concealers. New ones at the Dollar Tree. I'll build back up on my nose, around in here, where I've got a few broken capillaries and things. Sharpen up that edge right there. Guys, I really don't want this to stretch out too long. I'm trying to hurry up. But yeah, if I can find that really pretty, and I've got a zit up here, a little scab from a zit, which I rarely get them, but I got one on my forehead, and I know better than to mess with them, but I did it anyway. Okay, y'all. Okay, my chin definitely needs some more coverage. It's taking quite a bit of this to get some coverage on, but yeah, my chin needs more. And I definitely need to build it up a little bit over this bruise, because I might be running out a little later with this look on. And I don't want that bruise to be showing up really big and bold. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go out and buy some pet food, some wine, possibly hit the Dollar Tree. My husband's home, but I'm probably gonna hit the Dollar Tree. I've got a little haul of it here, but I need to add to it before I actually video it. Okay, I think I've messed around long enough with this foundation. It looks okay. I'm looking a bit cakey under the eye right there. I don't know what that's about. That could just be my skin though, doing something crazy. You never can tell with all my allergies. Okay, my nose is itching, which usually means a foundation has SPF in it, y'all. That usually makes my nose itch. I think I'm like slightly allergic to most SPFs, and sometimes my nose will start itching. I found like as soon as I put on a product with SPF in it, and then it'll start running a little bit. Thank the Lord it's not running. But y'all, I've got another concealer that I found by La Mercerie in this haul over here that I haven't done yet. But I have two right here. I have this Be Pure Hydrating Under Eye Concealer, and I have this Essentially Ageless, which is obviously duping the Neutrogena. I'm not sure what this is duping, y'all. Is this duping a different Neutrogena product? I'm not sure, but that definitely must have had some SPF because my nose is cutting up. Okay, I'm going to go in first with this doe foot one because squeezy tubes are just not my cup of tea. Oh, that's a perfect color, y'all. That is a perfect color. Put a little bit over this bruise. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's bring this out. I'll use this other one, and then even another one I have. I'll do some more get readies with me if I can get better at my setup. Y'all let me know what I can do like to improve like the viewing experience for doing this. And I wish I knew how to put music to videos, because I could put music in when I'm doing something boring, like blending in concealer. Y'all, this is not too bad. I'm looking a little glowy. I mean, I'm definitely looking a little glowy, but let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to pick up one of these bronzers in a darker shade to actually use for a bronzer. This might be a little too light, but we're going to try it. But first, guys, I'm going to go in with my little puff from TEMU, because I don't have a puff from Dollar Tree. But I'm going to go in with this TEMU powder because I don't have a Dollar Tree powder yet, but I'm still on the search for one. There's one that came out in a cute collection that this gal I watch hauled that's shaped like a little heart. It's so cute. And she said the powder inside is actually decent. But this is a TEMU powder foundation, and it came with its own puff, but I'm going to use this one. Actually, I'm going to use it on my left hand. But yeah, this has more coverage, which I feel like we need on the subject here. So I'm just going to pat around with this under the eye. And just all around to calm down some of this shine. Yeah, because we're definitely got some glow happening, folks. Definitely have some glow happening. But I think we calmed it down. Okay, so I'm gonna close that back. And now, y'all, I'm gonna take a little of this bronzer. And did I bring another brush for bronzer? Look, I said I wasn't gonna close it back because I had such a hard time getting it open, and then I closed it back. Okay, I got it. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the fluffy end of this and use this for my bronzer and my blush. Let me see what it does up here. Yeah, this is really light. But I like it. I mean, if you're a light complexion like me, I mean, it's showing. It's just light. I'm definitely going to go down a color or up, whichever you want to call it. Some people call it going down a color. Some people call it going up a color. I call it going up a color when you're going lighter and down a color when you're going darker. But people have different verbiage, you know. I think a lot of it's regional. Let me try going under here. I'll do that chin. Yeah, this is a very, 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 yeah, I'm looking a bit dry. I don't know what's going on here. I'm looking a bit dry and patchy over here, though. I wish I'd brought a wet sponge in, because tapping over that with a wet sponge might smooth it out a little bit. But anyway, let me just try going in with this a little bit more. But yeah, I look a little dry and cakey right here. And it's not even directly under the eye. It's just kind of right in here, right at the top of the cheeks. Kind of strange. But anyway, okay, so we've got bronzer on. I don't know how much you can tell because it's so light, but I'm going to go in with this foundation side real quick, see if I can, because it's kind of, you know, got some wetness from foundation. Let me see if that helps darken it up a little. Okay, now guys, let me wipe off my mouth. Let me just get a sip of water, guys. I'm talking so much, I'm like making myself thirsty. Okay. All right, let me go back up one more time with a little bit more mascara, guys. And then we're gonna do some blush. Y'all, I'm impressed with this mascara. It's blowing me away. It is literally blowing me away. I mean, I'm getting for a $1.25 mascara. I mean, it's a little bit wet. It's dotting on my in my shadow a little bit, but I can easily get that off in a little bit once everything's completely dried down. I won't bore y'all with that because I don't think it's that noticeable for you guys, but I can definitely see it here in the mirror. But I am like super impressed. Yeah, pretty impressed. Yeah. Okay, y'all, let's do, I don't have a Dollar Tree blush yet, so I'm going to use one of my TEMU favorites. This is the dupe of the Clinique Cheek Pops that they did a while back, and this is just a really pretty all-around pink. I use this quite a bit, so I'm going to go in with this fluffy side of this brush again. Now that you can see. Oh, yeah. And it's blending well with that bronzer. They're just blending right there together seamlessly. Okay. We're looking a little cakey under the eyes, but I think that might have something to do with this high coverage powder, which really isn't appropriate for under the eyes. In fact, I've reviewed this before in a Mask Monday, I'm pretty sure, and stated the fact that this is more of a powder foundation. This has coverage. And so it's not great for under the eye because it's a bit too much coverage for like our fine lines, but we're just gonna roll with it today. We'll try something different in the next one. Okay, and guys, just to finish up here, I'm going almost 30 minutes here, but just to finish up, I have said this before, I don't have a lip pencil or that many lip products from Dollar Tree that have like enough color in them to do anything, but I had found these couple of Stila ones last week or a couple of weeks back. So this one is still sealed. I'm gonna open it. Well, how do you open it? Usually like when you just go to open them, that'll break the seal. And I'm sure I'm just tearing up my newly painted nails by doing this. I'm quite sure I am. Okay. All right, come undone, come undone, come undone. All right, I'm gonna pause a second and get this lip thing undone. Okay, guys, back. Guys, it was a fight to the death to get this Stila lip product open. And that's one thing you can give Stila. They really seal their stuff up well. I hope this has some color payoff, guys, since this is the only lip product we have. Ooh. Ah. That's pretty. Let me see. Yeah. That's pretty. Okay, guys, so here's the finished look. I have my hair in a tight bun. My bangs are kind of sticking up everywhere. But yeah, guys, this is our finished look. This is a full face of Dollar Tree makeup. And guys, I'm going to wear this today and we're going to see how it holds up. And I'm going to check in with you later and let you know, or at another point, probably not in this video, but I'll probably do a short and at the end of the day and just show you up close how things are looking and let you know how it held up with my, going out and about and doing things. All right. Y'all have a great rest of your Wednesday hump day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.